Hey folks, welcome back to My Kitten Reads. I'm Eleanor and this is a TBR video for the Dewey's 24-hour reverse readathon, which is this weekend. I kept forgetting that it was on, but it is. It's a reverse readathon, which essentially means they start at a different time, which I think in the US is Friday evening, but for me, quite conveniently, is 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. So, yeah, so I'm probably not going to go to my exercise class because I've not been quite well this week. But I'm feeling better. I just probably don't have the energy for it, which means I can start reading at 10 o'clock, which is great. I'm also going to take it fairly relaxed. So yeah, I've got a bit of a TBR, but I might deviate from it. And I'm definitely going to sleep some. There's also the fact that in the early hours of this morning is the Paris Olympic opening ceremony, and I love an opening ceremony, but I'm not willing to get up at 3:30 in the morning, so I will probably want to watch that during the day at some stage. But you know, I could probably read my way through the Parade of Nations, for example. Also, it's Spa weekend for Formula One, so there'll be racing to watch as well. So that's going to interrupt me a bit, and I also don't really want to push myself too hard this weekend. Uni's just started. I've been stressed at work, so I don't really want to be over-stressing myself about reading, but I do want to read quite a bit. So I've got a bit of a TBR. It might deviate. We'll see how we go. So I may end up doing some audiobook reading because I've been in cross-stitch mood recently, so something that I can listen to and then do my cross stitch with would be good. I've got a couple of options. So the least likely option to pick up is something that I haven't picked up in a little while, and I do want to get back to it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be in the right mood for it, and that is 10 Steps to Nanette, a memoir situation by Hannah Gadsby. So I'm about 17% of the way through that, so I've still got quite a bit to go. I would at least like to try it, but I might not spend much time on it because a lot of the topics she talks about are quite heavy. The other audiobook I have on the go at the moment is The Palace from the Tudors to the Windsors, 500 Years of British History at Hampton Court by Gareth Russell, which I heard about thanks to a Rex Factor interview with the author. I am 39% of the way through that. So that is definitely an option of things to read. In terms of fiction, I've got a couple of things that I'm partway through. So on ebook, I have Red Herring Hunt, which is the second Mystery Bookshop novel by V.M. Burns. I am currently 24% of the way through that. So I would like to be nice if I could finish that. The other thing that would be nice if I could finish, and I want to finish at least one of them, I recently started and then didn't get very far in Closed Casket by Sophie Hannah, and this is a new Hercule Poirot mystery, the second in Sophie Hannah's series. So that would be good. One thing I do remember, I remember really liking the first one. I don't remember a great deal of it because it's been a while since I read it, and some of that would have been helpful to know for this because the same detective inspector is in this book. So, but yes, I would like to finish at least one of those mystery novels, if not both. It's possible. We'll see how much I get done. In terms of other options for if I want something shorter to read, well, I suppose this is not really shorter, but I haven't picked up my Elizabeth Barrett Browning Aurelie and other poems in a while. Aurelie is a poem that's like 300 pages long. I'm actually not sure where I'm up to. I'll need to check on Goodreads because the bookmark appears to have disappeared. That's not useful. Anyway, but yes, so I would like to try and read some more of this. At least get myself back into the habit of reading it because Aurelie is going to take me a while. And the other thing I've picked up just at random, I was like, I've got a whole bunch of short story anthologies and collections on my TBR shelf. I haven't read any in a while. I should probably pick something up. So I just picked up the first one I saw, and that is The Art of Being Human, edited by Tahani Croft with Stephanie Lai from Fablecraft Press, and that is an anthology built from the bones of a COVID world. So I remember I kickstarted this, which is why I had this lovely hard copy. I just can't remember what it was all about. So yeah. Okay, so it's the idea that as one of the things that casualties of the COVID world was the arts, governments across the world funding, etc., etc., etc. Yet more than ever, we are turning to art to stay sane in lockdown. And this anthology seeks to remind readers of the hope and beauty of the arts. So, yeah, so that will be interesting. It's an Australian anthology of short stories. I can't even remember who's in it. Let me have a look at the contents page. Ooh, oh yeah, a whole bunch of Australian authors that I'm quite familiar with. Tansy, there's a Tansy story with Correc Hale, Joanne Anderson, Aki Flinthart, Faith Mudge, whole bunch in here whose names I recognize. So that's cool. So those are my options for short reading as palate cleansers in between novels and audiobooks. But I could end up going in a completely different direction and, I don't know, reading a Jane Austen or grabbing a random Star Wars book or like anything really. There's so many things on my shelves. I'm just sort of vaguely looking at them right now. I could go reread some other Tansy stuff. Her Mocklaw Chronicles maybe. But yeah, so this is what I'm sort of considering at the moment. But I'm going to be really relaxed about it and just read what makes me happy. So that's my plan for this July 2024 reverse readathon for Dewey's. Yeah, I guess I will probably do a vlog. I won't promise I will do a vlog, but I will probably do a vlog. We'll see how we go and how relaxed I feel. But yeah, that's what I'm planning to read this weekend. All right, as always, love to talk about books in the comments. Doesn't happen very often, but I still do like it when it happens. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all again really soon. Bye.